name is Parson Harrington and I'm 11. When I was 11 months old, I got a lung transplant. Thankfully, we found Nora's home. This is where we stay when I have to go to the hospital because my house is 2.5 hours away in Jasper, Texas.
Parson was born a healthy and happy baby. At 2 months old, my husband and I noticed that she had a cough, so we brought her to Texas Children's Hospital. She was in respiratory distress and put on oxygen. We stayed at Texas Children's Hospital for 12 days. Then we returned home.
But 5 months later, Parson was admitted for the same issues. We were told that she needed new lungs. We were shocked and a bit overwhelmed because we had a 5-year-old daughter at home. Parson stayed in intensive care until she was a year old, and she received her new lungs June 7th, 2012.
After her transplant, we found Nora's home through a referral from Texas Children's. Nora's had just opened and everything was brand new. Texas Children's was so important to us for so many reasons, the most important being that's where we met Dr. George Mallory. He was Parson's attending physician and helped her and our entire family until his recent retirement. Dr. Mallory was special from the first day we met him. He told us that the transplant road was going to be difficult, and he asked us if we had 2 things, family support and a faith. And he never wavered in treating us all like we were a family.
I had the opportunity to meet her family, her wonderful family, who were crazy about her from the get-go, and develop a relationship that really seemed to be divinely appointed. Boy, in those last 3 months when she was in the hospital, in an ICU, on a respirator, it was really touch and go before we finally got the lungs. So the fact that she's now almost 11 years out from transplant is just amazing. It's a miracle, it's a huge gift.
One thing we are very passionate about is organ donation. Our best day ever was another family's worst day ever. We encourage everyone that we come into contact with to please consider becoming an organ donor so that they could save lives like a donor did for our family.
You got it.
Our family wants to thank Nora's Home and all the donors who make life at the home possible. You provide healing for people like our daughter with all the basic necessities, food, shelter, water, a hot cup of coffee, and safety.
It's a wonderful place that allows the caregiver to focus on healing and completely give our attention to our loved one. It's also a place to make connections with people like us. We can share experiences and gain invaluable knowledge from one another.
Thank you, Nora's Home.